Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. So this is going to be my little Thanksgiving short little special. Got a lot going on with the family. Alright, so I wasn't going to do anything today, but I can't help my cards, right? So I came here and pulled some cards and some energy cards just to kind of see what's going on, because I've felt this major shift today. Right? I've talked about it a little bit with a few people, that others that have felt this shift today. But I wanted to show the Healer of the Ages came out, which is one of the most powerful cards of this deck, with adjacent possibilities. Like for some of you, literally, like you're realizing how to overcome certain situations. Like you're really stepping into this higher frequency. We had Victory that came out. Right? Because this is like literally, like I even said joking around today, like what if this was the Last Supper? Literally. It's Thanksgiving, you know, it would be so fitting, would it not? But what if it had a different meaning for it being the Last Supper? What if this literally was judgment? What if this literally was the hearts being weighed light as a feather, this separation, this shift, this divide, right? This change, right? Because the way that everything is kind of integrating, going together, right? There really is like a higher order level. Like I feel like just this Thanksgiving, like it's a big like time of like change, and being in Age of Aquarius now and already seeing and feeling the energies and the shift, right? There's something with that. So anyway, as much as I played with this deck, like my entire journey, I've always held on to the energy deck. I have never seen this card come out reversed, and it was the Attachment. There's something where it's unlocked, where it's like a final healing, a final cleansing. It's like, snap, something's unlocked here. And for the Attachment, oh, and also the World card. But y'all know when I meditate, I shuffle, so I got into shuffling, right? But the World was showing when I was looking at this as well. It was the overall energy. The universe is definitely taking over, but I wanted to read this Attachment. If y'all can see, like she's taking the mask off. This represents like the Seven of Swords, all that facade, wearing the mask, you know, just being revealed, right? Whether this is you, for some of you, it's like you're realizing you were holding yourself back. It's like if you were so focused on one way of doing something, or it was restricting you. And I used this in a reading the other day where I was like, say for like an instance, like you have some sort of like fear of like the general public or whatever. So maybe your entire life, then that would look different. You would isolate, and all of a sudden just have that gone. It would dramatically change your life, no? So there's that energy. Anyway, there's just, I mean, for somebody it could be that, but I just use that as an example. Take it however you feel it fitting. But with this Attachment reverse, listen, this card reverse is a wonderful indicator that an old negative pattern, relationship, or desperate attitude is being released. As you continue to let go, you will be able to establish new ways of doing things and relating to others. The universe wants to congratulate you on your healthy new approach, but be sure to support the changes you're making in your ongoing choices. Some patterns can be deeply encoded, and you may need to continue releasing the old habits, all the while honoring the new decisions in your thoughts, actions, interactions with others. You've broken the change, and now you can walk away from the limited attachments into a bright and unlimited future. So, oh my goodness. And you know what's really big too that I was getting when I felt this card is with the cardinal signs. Like literally with this movement of Pluto into Aquarius, it's healing wounds and trauma for the past 15-year cycle. And for some, this even goes deeper to past life trauma and wounds. It's like for some of you, you had certain relationships, experiences that had to play out due to karma, right? And it's like you're in an alignment now. The universe is now reconfiguring and realigning things with movements because of integrations. And there's showing me this energy too. It's like as we awaken collectively as a whole, there's more and more, the energy raises in the frequency. It's almost like the energy is speeding up and raising more rapidly and leading to a fast ascension. What I was getting in my meditation last night was that enough light workers are here now and are activated. And so we've passed the barrier. We've broken through the firmament, right? Basically within, because it was never about being above, it was being from within. So when you know, I'm just gonna leave it there. So there's this alliance and coming together. You could be feeling it too more and more. Look at all of these different doors and the adjacent possibilities here. There's not just one door, there's many, and it's like as you open up one door, like I love seeing the interconnectedness and the more and more things coming online and coming together, right? And it's just like everything is being illuminated. It's like if you're not the one that, there's this big exposure and reveal, but it's like it's okay. It's this energy like, because multiple lights being shined on stuff. It's like if you reach something that you can't handle, you got somebody else you're connected with right there that's going to handle it. This is definitely like soul tribe coming together, fragments. There's this big part of this integration and this coming together, more things coming online, and it's like collectively we've taken over control, right? And it's like things are being weighed now because it's all part of the process and the plan. It's literally like judgment has been called. There's so many of us that have been putting the exposure out there, and it's like everything's now been exposed. And the big message that's been coming out is that it's no longer time to awaken the sheep. It's time to align the lions, right? We're not even in this awakening stage because it's like if you're not online and in control and move away, then you're with this sheep. Then you've sacrificed your mission going forward. And that's why there has been aborts. There's some that just, they don't want to awaken. It's like the knowledge is there. It's just some cannot let go of the outdated programming. They can't let the ego fall. They can't let that, the knowing of everything. Okay, so, and I even got numbers earlier. Somebody was breaking it down into numbers and percentages, right? And it has to do with like this. There are some that were meant to experience certain times, certain structures, and those will be falling and new ones are coming online. What I was getting to is like, like the meek shall inherit the earth, right? We've all been preparing this for the children, right? For like homeostasis to reset. This all has to do with the reset, right? I've been seeing so many codes, right? With the resets, you could be seeing a lot of 10, 10, 1, 0, 1, 0. There's just definitely this big change. All right, well, I was going to leave this one short. I'm going to be distracted now. I'm sending love and light to all of you guys. Definitely take a look at whatever you feel guided to. Know that time is but an illusion. It only exists here in the 3D reality. That's why everything is but timeless. All right, love and light to all of you. Bye, guys. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody here in the States and for everybody else that, celebrates their different things. It's very beautiful. And this year's vibe was definitely different. It was more about like who's surrounding you instead of all of the things and the food. Like I even just noticed the vibe today. It's like in the past was always these vibes like, look at my turkeys, look at all this, everybody posting all their food and all of that. And it was more just all families and pictures and just so many things. Like looking around, the vibe is just so different. That's what I mean. Like the ones that want to experience the destruction and things like that, well, they are going to, but it's not going to be around the rest of us that have already been in this vibration moving forward. All right, love and light to all of you. Bye.